Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sonia, and I represent Azizi Developments. And now I am going to tell you about Azizi Venice. We had this meeting last time also, but just want to refresh everything, and I would like to tell you about a couple of new things as well. Basically, I want to tell you about the area first because that is the whole thing. The location itself is a big time investment. We are selling the location first, then we are selling the project. So basically, we have three major highways in Dubai. We have Sheikh Zayed Road, which is E11, which is right here. Then we have the second major highway, that is 311, which is this one here. Then we have 611, which is a 12-lane highway. So in the future, it will be an 18-lane highway. The reason is that we have a lot of developments coming this side of the road. Okay. Apart from that, this highway is connecting you to all the Emirates. So from Ras Al Khaimah to Fujairah, if you want to go, you can actually, you can just cut down to your traveling hours to only 2 hours. So this road is actually one of the major highways in Dubai and in UAE. Now we have, apart from this, the largest airport coming right here on this highway, which is going to be Al Maktoum Airport. So we have all heard about this in the past, and we've been speaking about this. Apart from that, what I would like you to do is that there is a newspaper that we have in Dubai that is called Khalij Times. So if you go there, it's going to tell you a lot of things about this area, about the airport. There will be news. So let's say last year on X Twitter, uh, Emirates and uh, Emirates and Fly Dubai, they both have mentioned that they are going to be shifting their operations in this new airport in the next 3 years. So now we have 2 years for that. So you can mention all these things to your clients. Okay. Apart from that, this area, the latest news is that the more the construction is getting finished for the airport, the demand and the prices are surging here rapidly. Okay. Apart from that, we have Expo City here, which is going to be the new exhibition hub since 2020 21. So since Expo 2020, we had all this infrastructure there where we have pavilions, where we have all the restaurants and everything. So that's why the government is being smart and they are shifting Dubai World Trade Center to this place, and this is going to be 20 times bigger. So we are expecting approximately 10 million people to be visiting this expo city every year for different kind of exhibitions. So the good part is, guys, that we have our location right here, Azizi Venice. So we have four metro station away for Expo City and three metro station away from Al Maktoum Airport. So you can mention these things to your clients because it makes a lot of difference. This is just 12 minutes drive, and from the metro, it will be hardly 8 to 9 minutes, time to get there. Apart from that, we have here Etihad Railway going on. So Etihad Railway is going to be a development which is going to, connect all the GCC countries. So we are talking about Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman. Okay, we are talking about other GCC countries also. So this is going to be even a bigger development than this also. Why? But I personally consider it a bigger development than airport as well, because this is going to be making Dubai and this area the new trade hub, logistics hub, transportation hub. So just imagine yourself that if you are from Oman or you're from Bahrain and you want to come to Dubai, rather than taking a flight which is going to make you spend at least 5 to 6 hours. We have to consider the fact that you have to go there, you have to check in, or you have to take your baggage also when you comes out of that. So this is gonna be much better in terms of transportation. You can just board this train and it would take you probably 1.5 hours to get to Dubai. The other factor to it is that we only have two stations in whole of Dubai for Etihad Railway. One is in Dubai South, the other one is in Al Jaddah. Okay, so that's why this is going to be appreciating in the next couple of years. Apart from that, we have already here Jabal Ali Industrial Area where people are working. They have their offices, they have their warehouses, and there will be more further extension happening for this Jabal Ali Industrial Area because there is more Chinese investments, there are more AI industries are coming, semiconductor industries are coming here. Apart from that, we will be having some sustainable energy industries also placed here in the couple of years. Okay. Apart from that, we have here Jabal Ali Port, which is up and running. The export and import is already happening here. Okay, so this is also a very good factor to it. We are just about 12 to 15 minutes away from here. Guys, another big part is this new Palm Jebel, which is going to be a massive tourist destination in the coming years. The work is happening here right now. It has seen massive hikes in terms of appreciations. So this is about 12 minutes away as well. So you can always tell your clients that when they're looking for an investment for short-term rentals, it will come handy if they are coming here and they would be like to visit this place, or they want to go to Palm Jumeirah as well because the metro connectivity is there. Okay, so this is about the location. Okay, now I am going to tell you about the project as well. So, as the name Venice, we have this water-based community. We discussed about this last time also. We have an 18-kilometer lagoon, so which is the longest lagoon in Dubai right now. This is going to be a man-made lagoon. It's going to be 5 feet deep and 18-kilometer long, as I told you. So basically, this is going to be drinkable and swimmable water. So this is not seawater. That is really good factor to it. Apart from that, we can take our jet ski, we can take our motorboats, and we can take our kayak inside this lagoon. Apart from that, now we have here all these buildings, which is basically under construction right now, and every building would have its own amenities. So we are talking about infinity pool, we are talking about kids pool, yoga zones, we are talking about barbecue areas, gyms, steam, sauna, spa. We would be having here, recreational areas, multi-purpose rooms, kids play areas. Apart from that, theater rooms. So everything is in the building. So the person don't even have to go down to enjoy in a clubhouse or anything. It's there in each and every building. Apart from that, every building ground floor is basically going to have all the retail shops. So you can just go there and grab a chai, you can go there grab a coffee, or you can just go get your groceries, medicines, pet shops. Everything would be here. So the vibe is totally going to be different because it's a community. So the community living is preferred here by Dubai residents. The only thing is that you can save your time on the roads, first of all. Secondly, the community will give you, a lot of other amenities also. And apart from that, you have a lot to do there. So this is about buildings. Then we have here a sports club, which is basically we have indoor and outdoor sports facilities. Outdoor, we have tennis court, basketball court, volleyball court, which people can enjoy during winter time. So we have 5 to 6 months really good weather here in Dubai. So apart from that, the indoor games facility that will be allowed the residents to enjoy during hot summers. We would have snooker tables, TT tables, we would have poker tables, we'll have foosball tables. Everything will be indoors. Apart from that, we have spaces here to conduct your anniversary parties, to organize your birthday parties. So that also can be done here. We have one international school here. Apart from that, we have one community hospital within the community. Apart from that, we have small gardens, we have a jogging tracks, cycling tracks, and then we have this gold structure, which is basically going to be the cultural district of Dubai South, not only Azizi Venice, but Dubai South, entire Dubai South. This is going to make Azizi Venice the next downtown of Dubai. The reason is that we have one opera house here for 2,500 people. So, like the name Venice, we are trying to give all that cultural activities also here. So that would be, used for all the big events in Dubai. We are talking about royal weddings. We're talking about royal events. Apart from that, music shows. It's going to be the new premium version of Coca-Cola Arena here. We have one theater as well here, which is for 400 people. We have exhibition centers here and an art gallery here as well. So as you can see, the access to this opera is been created separately so that there will be no bottleneck traffic jams here. So the residents can be at ease. They don't have to go through, this whole time when the traffic is there, and they want to reach their house and people are coming to this community. No, that's not going to happen. So the urban planning is done in such a way that the residents will be at ease, the guests will be at ease, and it's not going to be hampering their daily life. Apart from that, we have one five-star hotel here. We are in talks with Hilton to manage this. We have two four-star hotel as well within the community, and then this massive retail boulevard that you can see here. So this is going to be like an open shopping mall. So you can walk or you can drive in the center, and left and right hand side you have all these high street fashion brands. You have here pet shops. You have here Michelin star restaurants. We would be having here cafes. We would have here pubs and clubs. Everything would be right here. You can call your friends. You can invite them here for a night out, or probably you can just call them here for good dinner, and you can just go here on a Sunday to shop. So everything is within this community. Guys, then we have here, this is Monaco Mansions. It's 6 bedrooms, 7 bedrooms, and 8 bedroom mansions, which is coming here with private beaches. There are like three each mansions would contain at least 2 to 3 swimming pools inside their house. There is gym, there's basement, there's massive spaces here. So this is starting from 45 million dirhams. We have one kindergarten here as well, so that will be used by the residents in Venice as well, and Monaco. So this is about the project. We have one metro station dedicated to the community, which will be coming by 2028. This is going to be a blue line metro, which is going to be connecting Azizi Venice to the new airport, to Expo City, then to the other part of Dubai as well. Okay, so the entry and exits are planned in such a way that the residents won't have any issues later in the future. And apart from that, now I will just take you and show you how the community will look like. This is how the Monaco mansions will look like. We are planting, by the way, 10,000 plus trees to make it look like a lush green community. It's going to be sustainable. So it's going to have zero carbon air because of all these trees we are planting here. So it's not going to look like desert. As you can see, this is how the water will be. Private beaches for the mansions. And by the way, every building would have a beach next to it. This is Retail Boulevard. These are the beaches. This is how the opera will look like.
सॉरी फॉर इंटरप्ट सोनिया जी।
Not an
ये
issue.
पानी अगर इतना स्टेडी है तो इसका स्मेल नहीं आ सकता बाद में, या
Right.
इसमें
So
यहाँ पे
I
कोई है कुछ प्रोसेस?
forgot to mention one thing. So basically, this is a Chilean-based company which is called Crystal Lagoon. They're famous for this technology. So what they would do here is, so basically we took the technology from them only. We are putting a self filtration system here. So we have learned from JLT that if we have the water which is going to be still water here, it can have the smell. It is going to have the problems later. So that's why we have the self filtration system everywhere in this community for this water. So there will be no smell. It's always going to be clean. It's going to be auto filtered every second week or third week. So there will be no issues with that.
तो ये मेंटेनेंस क्या हो सकता है आफ्टर द पोजीशन?
The maintenance cost would be 14 dirhams per square feet. So that will be bear by the developers. So this is including the maintenance of the lagoon as well.
सॉरी, क्या होता है उसमें, यानी अगर इंडियन
आपका
रुपीज
मशीन
में?
पंप्स लगते हैं नीचे. सो
सॉरी।
जैसे मान लीजिए ये पानी जब लगेगा ना यहाँ पे,
यस।
सो किसी भी बिल्डिंग्स में अभी बेसमेंट अगर बना रहे हैं, तो वहां पे ये पूरे के पूरे रूम्स बनाएंगे और उसके अंदर फिल्ट्रेशन पंप्स लगाएंगे. ठीक है, ठीक. तो उससे क्या होगा कि पानी ऑटो फिल्टर होता रहेगा, so that we don't have this smell coming. So there is a technology for that they are putting here. We are putting that here so that there will be no smell in the coming years.
और ये मेंटेनेंस का कितना हो सकता है, यानी इंडियन रुपीज में मंथली, अगर कोई हमें पूछता है?
मंथली देखिए, अगर आप एक स्टूडियो की बात करते हैं तो इट विल बी समवेयर अराउंड, लेट्स से आपका पूरा साल भर का आता है 1 लाख या फिर 1,20,000 के आसपास. सो वी आर लुकिंग एट अप्रोक्सीमेटली 10,000 to 12,000 मंथली.
ओके, ओके।
हाँ जी. So including the building maintenance, and then there are like other amenities, whatever is coming in the community, the entire, a fee for that would be one time in a year, and that will be around 1,20,000 rupees.
ग्रेट, ग्रेट।
हाँ जी. So this is how the community will look like. ये इसी तरीके से दिखेगा आपका community पूरा with water. आई थिंक आपके साथ आदित्य जी ने कुछ अभी पिछले कुछ दिनों में he have shared some of the pictures of one of the communities here nearby, which has this lagoon concept. So they have this water-based community where you have the buildings and then the water is also there. So that it's going to look like something like that.
बढ़िया है।
We have cable cars also here, by the way.
ओ।
तो जो सामने हमारे पास एतिहाद रेलवे का जो स्टेशन आ रहा है ना, वो, और हमारा जो मेट्रो स्टेशन आ रहा है, वहां से पैसेंजर्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट करने के लिए विद इन द कम्युनिटी वी वुड बी हैविंग ऑल दीज केबल कार्स. ठीक है जी. As I told you that you can take your motor boats, your jet skis, so people will have, this is also placed there. These are the interiors. It's modern, nothing too much. ये हमने totally ये चीज ध्यान रखते हुए बना रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे 130 nationalities and they all have different kind of taste. So we are taking care of that as well. This is going to be the lift lobby. Living room. So if your client, we have really good inventory of lagoon facing units. So the good part is that if I open my system today, I wouldn't have those kind of units in in my system. But but I would have, we would have this inventory which is exclusively with us. We can get this beautiful lagoon facing apartments where people would be liking to come there for short term rentals, or they would like to stay there in the coming future. You can just sit outside in a really good weather, sip your tea, and just enjoy this, lagoon as well. So that we can tell our clients we have really good exclusive inventory, which is not with everyone right now. Look at this. You can get really good view from your apartment. आप ये देखिए, अगर आपका जो यहाँ से, ये हमारा इन्फिनिटी पूल होता है. So, like you can see this the entire view of lagoon and opera also from the right buildings. So that also is there. Kids' playrooms are there.
Excuse me, ma'am. The beach water you are showing now, ma'am.
Hanji. Yeah.
It's we made is artificially or it's natural water is coming inside.
It's going to be so basically what happens is with this crystal lagoon that they will take the sea water, they will put it here, they'll filter it and make it sweet water. Okay, so this is gonna be artificial lagoon, but the water will be natural, but they will be making it. They will be, they will filter it throughout certain processes, and then they will make it a sweet water.
So normally salt water it will spoil the life of the building.
No, no, it's
What
not going
about
to do
this?
that.
Uh,
It's not going to do that. It's going to be, like I said in the beginning, it's going to be sweet water. It's drinkable and swimmable water.
okay. Can peoples can take bath also here, huh? No issue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. People can swim here. Easy.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
आशीष जी,
So, the, हाँ जी,
ये इसका पूरा ब्रोशर हमें मिल सकता है? आप बाद में प्लीज सेंड
बिल्कुल
कर
मिल
देंगे?
जाएगा। हाँ जी, हाँ जी, मैं भेज देती हूँ आपको।
थैंक यू।
आप एक मेरा एक आप लोगों से एक छोटा सा रिक्वेस्ट था, बिकॉज दैट व्हाट आई हैव नोटिस्ड आल्सो। आई एम सॉरी, आई एम ब्रिंगिंग दिस राइट नाउ, बट आप जब किसी से भी बात करते हैं ना जी, सो माय रिक्वेस्ट इज दैट व्हेन यू स्पीक टू एनीवन, स्पेशली द क्लाइंट्स, let's let's try and get them for a meeting, because it's a 750 acres plot that we are building this community on. To tell them about the project on a brochure is very difficult. So what we can tell them, and this is how we need to get this meeting also, that look, ये इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है और एक आपको व्हाट्सएप पे एक ब्रोशर वो डिफाइन नहीं कर सकता प्रोजेक्ट को. So that's how you can get the meetings. And the way I am explaining you about the project, I can show the client the model in office, show apartment as well. उसपे क्या होता है कि client को थोड़ा सा confidence आता है. अभी
यस।
हम बात कर रहे हैं सब कुछ एक ब्रोशर पे, उसमें क्या होता है कि वो सबके पास है ब्रोशर. Everyone can show you. Even a small developer in Dubai, they would be having these fancy brochures and videos. But what we are trying to give the client as real life experience. We are selling a property which is not ready right now. So usko explain karne ke liye, it is better to have them on a meeting. We do the Zoom call just like we are doing right now, and then we can take it further. ये mansions हैं जो मैं आपको दिखा रही हूँ. So this is a different segment. If you have clients, very good. ये आपका 100 CR से ऊपर जाता है. ये मैं skip करूंगी.
क्या स्क्वायर फीट है टोटल मेंशन?
Mansions का
यस।
Mansions is going to start from 10,000 square feet, goes up to 25,000 also.
ओके, 10,000।
Shopping malls, ये सब वहां पे आएगा. Like I said, आपके रेस्टोरेंट्स होंगे, सब कुछ यहाँ पे आता है. ऊपरा. I think this is enough. I will start with the numbers also कि इसका क्या ROI होगा in the coming future. So basically, we are looking at an ROI which is approximately between 8% to 10% in longer term. So आपका जैसे मान लीजिए आपने किसी को साल भर के लिए दिया in terms of rental income, आपने उनके साथ एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट क्रिएट किया, तो वहां पे आपको 8 से 10% का इजी ROI मिलता है. इफ यू वांट टू put it for, let's say, short term rentals, it would at least makes you around 14% to 16% ROI. सो हमारे पास सामने एतिहाद रेलवे है. हम एयरपोर्ट के बिल्कुल पास में है, सिर्फ 7 मिनट की दूरी पे हैं. देन एक्सपो सिटी हमारे से 12 मिनट की दूरी पे है. तो जो भी लोग वहां पे बिजनेस के लिए आते हैं, लेजर के लिए आते हैं, जस्ट टू ट्रैवल टू दुबई, दे आर कमिंग हियर. सो दे वुड लाइक टू गो विद एयरबीएनबीज. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, इन विंटर टाइम during November, December, January, the rentals are really high in hotels. So people prefer to go with Airbnbs, and that time the investor can earn really good money. So we are talking about 75% of occupancy rate, and we are talking about approximately 14 to 16% of ROI with that rental income. Okay, apart from that, the appreciation that we are looking at this area in the coming years, it would be approximately 80% to 100% in the next 4 years to 5 years. So the property is going to appreciate to almost double, because that is how the airport, around the airport, all these area works all over the world. If you go anywhere all around the world, this is the normal example of good appreciation, and people have made money. People are living near airport, they can tell you that how much money they have made, because it's always like whenever there is a new airport coming, that's why people start investing there, because वो बाद में आपको 4-5 साल बाद अच्छा आपको appreciation बना के देता है. It would get you the rental income also. So that is one factor to it. Apart from that, studio apartments we have, which is easy to sell, easy to rent out as well. So that's also there. And then we have, sorry, then we have a community living. People like to be in a community even for short-term rentals, because you have everything nearby. Okay, so that's also really nice. And apart from that, we are in a location which is itself is growing faster, which is itself is developing way faster than we thought. And it's going to have flying taxis. So the first flying taxis have started in Dubai South only. Elon Musk, you can check it online. He's making a tunnel from Dubai South to this part of Dubai, so to, extract all the traffic. I mean, obviously it's going to be chargeable, because it's going to be a different ball game altogether. But that's also coming there. And Dubai is famous to break their records, and that's why they are breaking a record with this new airport also. 400 exits. This is in the news again. 400 exit gates. We have 500,000 people going to be working here in the coming years. 250,000 to 300,000 people would be visiting this airport every day, whether it's in transition, or they are coming to Dubai for leisure or business. So, since Dubai is a business hub now, we have 500 Fortune companies here. So, everyone is trying to come here. They have their headquarters here. No taxes, safety, everything Dubai is offering you. And that is what Dubai South is going to be the next place, the next it place, because we have today 4 million people living in the city, and by 2040 we will be 8 million people. To accommodate so many people, we have to grow horizontally. We still have land, and that's why we are making Dubai South now.